What is 2 plus 2 in basic mathematics?
4. Because even newborns know this before birth, I just skipped the worksheet.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington, because even tiny babies know he started it all, skipping all homework.
What is the capital city of the United States?
Washington, D.C., because even tiny babies know where the president lives, skipping all maps.
What planet do we live on in our solar system?
We live on Earth, of course. Even babies know it. We didn't need any science books yet.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson, because even newborns know he signed it first. I didn't need history class yet.
What is the largest continent on Earth?
Asia, because it has so many countries, I might need a nap just counting them all today.
What is 5 times 6?
30, because multiplying numbers is easier than finding my pacifier in a giant math maze today.
What is the process by which plants make food using sunlight?
Photosynthesis, because plants cook sunlight like tiny green chefs. It's hilarious.
Who discovered America in 1492?
People thought the world was empty, then Columbus. The answer is Columbus.
What is the longest river in the United States?
The Mississippi River, because it's so long I could nap along it and still miss nothing.
In which year did the American Civil War begin?
1861, because apparently even history gets dramatic before nap time.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
I'd love to paint like Leonardo da Vinci, and the answer is Leonardo da Vinci.
What is the capital city of France?
Paris, and I'd love to visit, but I'm not tall enough for Eiffel Tower selfies yet.
What force pulls objects toward Earth?
Gravity makes everything fall, even my tiny paper airplane in class.
Which continent is home to the Sahara Desert?
The Sahara Desert is in Africa, and it's way too hot for naps.
Which U.S. state is known as the Sunshine State?
Florida is the Sunshine State, and sunscreen is probably their state bird too.
Who was the main leader of the American Civil Rights Movement?
Marching and inspiring everywhere, Martin Luther King Jr. was definitely the real boss.
What part of the cell contains genetic material?
If DNA had a tiny office, it would be super organized, right in the nucleus.
Which ocean covers the most area on our planet?
If oceans had a size contest, the Pacific would win gold. It's the biggest one.
What is 7 multiplied by 6?
7 times 6 is like a dozen cookies minus 1, so the answer is 42.
In what year did the United States officially become independent?
If history books threw a birthday party, 1776 would be the ultimate celebration year.
What type of energy does an object have when it is moving?
If objects could brag, moving things would proudly show off kinetic energy, of course.
If you have 10 apples and eat 4, how many are left?
After snacking on 4 apples, the remaining 6 are ready for a mini apple party.
If 3 times a number plus 7 equals 19, what is the number?
Subtracting 7 is like losing socks in laundry, leaving 3 times 4, so x is 4.
If 5 more than twice a number equals 15, what is the number?
Taking away 5 is like losing candy, then dividing by 2 leaves the number 5.
Which geometric figure has exactly 2 sides that form a right angle?
If triangles could brag about sides, the right triangle would proudly show off its 2 legs.
2 fathers and 2 sons are walking down the street. How many people are there?
Families can be tricky like puzzles. Here is just 3 people: grandfather, father, and son.
What do we call a triangle that has all sides of different lengths?
Triangles come in all shapes, but the one with no equal sides is called scalene.
What do we call a shape with 5 straight sides?
If polygons had a fan club, the 5-sided one would be the famous pentagon.
What does the Pythagorean theorem tell us about right triangles?
If triangles brag, hypotenuse says its square equals other 2 squares.
What are the 3 branches of government in the United States?
If governments were ice cream flavors, 3 scoops rule together: legislative, executive, and judicial.
When did the Civil War take place in the United States?
Was it maybe the 1860s? Oh yes, 1861 to 1865 it happened.
What events led to the American Revolutionary War?
It started because everyone loved British taxes. Just kidding. Colonists protested unfair British laws.
How many continents are there on Earth?
There are 7 continents. That's why geography teachers need really big maps.
Which river is the longest in the world?
The Nile River is the longest, although I almost got lost swimming in it.
Name 3 countries located in South America.
I thought penguins ran this continent. The answer is Brazil, Argentina, and Chile.
Which mountain is the tallest in the world?
Mount Everest is the tallest, but I'll need a jetpack to climb it.
Which country is the Sahara Desert located in?
I tried building a sandcastle there once. The answer is mainly Morocco, Algeria, and Egypt.
What is the capital of the United States?
The capital is Washington, D.C., but I wish it had more playgrounds for babies like me.
Which U.S. state is the largest by area?
I might need a map bigger than my crib. The answer is Alaska. It's huge.
Which country is the Eiffel Tower located in?
It's in France, and I wish I could climb it like a baby superhero.
Name 2 oceans that border the United States.
Maybe I'll swim across them one day. The Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
What is the smallest state in the United States?
Rhode Island is the smallest, but it has the biggest name for its size.
Which country has the largest population in the world?
I thought it was a big party. The answer is China, with over 1 billion people.
What is the capital of Canada?
It's Ottawa, but I think I could have a snowball fight there all day.
Who wrote Hamlet?
William Shakespeare wrote Hamlet, but I bet he didn't have time to play peekaboo.
Who is the main character in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn?
I'd ride a raft with him any day. The answer is Huck Finn.
What is an allegory in literature?
An allegory is a story with a hidden meaning, like, I'm secretly a genius.
Who wrote Moby Dick?
I thought it was a big fish story. Herman Melville wrote Moby Dick.
What poetic form did William Shakespeare use for his sonnets?
Shakespeare used the sonnet form, and I wish I could rhyme goo goo gaga like him.
Name 3 works by Harper Lee.
To Kill a Mockingbird, Margot Said a Watchman, and In the Shadow of Harper Lee.
What is the main novel by Mark Twain that became an American classic?
I thought I'd sail down River too. The answer is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Ernest Hemingway wrote it, and I bet even the old man would need a nap sometimes.
Who is the author of War and Peace?
I thought it was a really long game. The answer is Leo Tolstoy.
In which novel does the character Pip appear?
Pip appears in Great Expectations, and I hope he never expects me to walk that far.
What is theme in a literary work?
I thought theme meant a party theme. Actually, it's the main idea or message of a story.
What is force in physics?
Force is a push or pull on an object, and I use it to reach my bottle.
How is mass measured and in what units?
I thought I weigh as much as my teddy bear. Mass is measured in kilograms or grams.
What is energy and what types exist?
Energy is the ability to do work, like moving or jumping. It can be kinetic or potential.
What is friction and what types exist?
I thought friction was when I slide too fast. There are static, kinetic, and rolling friction types.
How does the law of conservation of energy work?
Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only changed, just like my snack turning into giggles.
Which law describes the motion of planets around the sun?
Kepler's laws describe planetary motion, and I wish my toy planets moved that perfectly too.
Which instrument measures electric current in a circuit?
I thought it was a magic meter. Actually, an ammeter measures electric current in a circuit.
What is a musical note?
A note is a symbol representing a musical sound, and I wish I could hit them perfectly.
Name 3 string instruments.
I thought strings were just for toys. Violin, guitar, and cello are string instruments.
What is melody?
Melody is a sequence of musical notes, and it's the part I hum all day.
Who wrote Symphony No. 5?
I thought it was my bedtime song. Symphony No. 5 was written by Ludwig van Beethoven.
What is harmony?
Harmony is different notes played together, and it sounds better than everyone crying at once.
Name 3 music genres.
I thought all music was for dancing. Jazz, rock, and classical are popular music genres.
Who is the author of Swan Lake?
Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky wrote Swan Lake, and even I feel fancy listening to it.
What is an atom?
An atom is the smallest unit of matter, and I wish I could shrink myself too.
Who created the periodic table?
I thought it was invented by a wizard. Dmitri Mendeleev created the periodic table.
What is the valence of an element?
Valence is the number of electrons an element can share or gain, and I'm still learning to share.
In what states can matter exist?
Solid, liquid, and gas, and I'm hoping for ice cream in the solid state.
How many pull-ups can you do?
I can do as many pull-ups as there are likes on this video. Write in the comments, did you know the answers to all the questions? Thanks to everyone who watched till the end.